Welcome back. The 2015 Youth National Boxing Championships are underway here in Reno, which not only features young, raw talent in the ring, but also some pretty incredible coaches and cornermen like Edgar Perez, who's fighting his own fight to keep kids safe. We take you inside Warzone Boxing Club to meet him in tonight's Someone to Know. This is home away from home for dozens of kids in East Reno, a safe place where, along with learning to fight, they're also fighting temptations lurking in their neighborhoods like drugs and alcohol. And some kids here say it's also pretty easy to get caught up in the wrong crowds.
There's a park right there, and there's always gang violence and stuff, so I don't want to be like that.
Which is just one reason why this place opened its doors. Edgar Perez is the owner of Warzone Boxing Club. His father was a professional boxer in Mexico, and like these young athletes, he too studied the sport. Plus, Edgar also trains his own teenage daughter, Ashley, who's a national champ.
I introduced boxing to my daughter when she was 11 years old. She just loved it. You know, she has a lot of heart.
While his baby girl was the initial motivation for opening the gym, Edgar says he quickly realized other kids in the area need it too.
To help the kids take it out of the streets, out of the gangs.
Young athletes like Robert Garcia.
I want to be a champion.
And Luis Carbajal. Both, at just 12 years old, have high hopes for the sport.
I want to learn self-defense so I won't get bullied and protect my family.
But all the skills learned here for in the ring and in the real world, well, they don't come cheap. Edgar says many families in the area simply cannot afford a membership. But he hasn't turned anyone away and has trained dozens of kids for free.
You're almost there, you're almost there. Finish strong, finish strong.
He even has loyal volunteer trainers willing to help.
Boxing changed my life. So, if I can help out or just give, a couple hours of my day, it makes my day.
And the older boxers at Warzone lead by example too. Up-and-comer Ricardo trains here 2 hours a day, 6 days a week. He says putting the gloves on has bettered his life, and he's confident boxing can do the same for the youngsters here too.
They keep their mind focused and they're busy, and it keeps them separated from all that trouble.
And that's exactly why Edgar fights to keep kids inside these ropes, whether they can afford it or not.
Giving them the opportunity to learn something good for their future.
And tune in next week. I'll introduce you to Edgar's daughter, Ashley, who's fighting for a chance to go to the Olympics. And trust me, this 16-year-old is pretty darn impressive in the ring. As for Edgar's efforts to teach kids to box for free, he would really love for businesses out there to help him by sponsoring these kids. He has to keep the lights on at the gym as well. So if you could help, please do. The number to call, 846-9680.